How's it going, everyone? It's Liam Catterson here. It's time for another episode of Veronica Mars. The penultimate one of season 2. Yeah, it's been a crazy season, and things might be a bit crazier with the fact that we still don't know, of course, who was responsible for the bus incident, but of course, that will be resolved either, well, most likely next episode, but gotta count for this episode as well. But yeah, I mean, my suspicions are, like, a little bit dotted, although Woody, him having some involvement, may be maybe something to consider, especially in regards to you know, what that person had to say to Keith in regards to there is dirt seemingly on Woody. So yeah, he is not exactly in my good books at the minute. So, yeah, especially as of these last few episodes, his behavior's been a little bit weird. So, yeah, but we'll just have to wait and see. But, yeah, it's going to be very interesting to see how things do proceed in regards to, you know, who was the responsibility to, you know, crash the bus with those kids on, of course. So, yeah, but I'm excited to get into this episode. So with that said, it is episode number 21 of season 2 for Veronica Mars. Let's go.
Then I got older. I started getting cast as the father of superstar tweens who have no idea who I am. It's a new age.
He's guilty.
They're the ones who are getting movies made.
Spoiler alert, he's
I'm
guilty.
just some old guy.
Did you have sex with Lily Kane?
No. No, we
saw the
fooled around,
tapes.
for lack of a better term, but I never had intercourse with her.
And you
Fucking
ended the relationship on the day
snake.
she was killed.
I probably shouldn't have left her with him. But I panicked. I mean, as crazy as he was acting, I never would have imagined it.
Objection.
Yes, I'm sorry, Your Honor. So,
He realizes he'll never be a free man again.
Easy going,
Powerful.
Veronica Mars, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so easygoing.
You know how fat men are sometimes called tiny?
But I can't blame her for being enraged.
What do I have to do with our dads?
I'm not mad, Gia. I'm just trying to study.
We should study for the health final together.
Study
You want
buddies.
to? Tomorrow night, my house. I'll make flashcards.
Veronica Mars
Fine,
and Jessica
okay,
Jones, study
tomorrow night.
buddies.
It's so hard to go to Stanford with Angie Dole when Wallace, Mac, and your dad will all be in it too.
Said the girl who's leaving all this.
I have a feeling she's not going to go to Stanford.
Do you see a plane ticket in my hand?
Just to keep the main cast
Seriously? You might stay?
intact.
With dad?
This is a little weird for me, you know?
Is this gonna make me nauseous?
I need your help with, you know, algebra.
You don't need it in the real world.
The math?
To pass this year, I need to get at least a B on the final. I don't pass,
Hey.
I don't graduate.
Oh! What the fuck? Whoa! What the fuck?
Look at this! You're like animals!
Oh my fucking god.
Don't cry.
Wallace. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. Wallace.
Surprise!
Oh my god! I need to process that. Holy shit. My heart really skipped it. I was wondering if someone was going to tackle Lucky and then he shot and then I didn't see. I mean, it really doesn't help as well, obviously, especially in America. You hear about school shootings and all of that, and you have Lucky essentially playing a bit of a prank. And it's fucked because of not just that, but the fact that, you know, like that guard, he's not to know, of course, that the gun is it has blanks. He's not to know. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Thinking about getting you some sort of giant hamster ball so you can roll everywhere in this protective sphere.
Bubble
You just
wrap,
draw
Keith.
attention
Bubble
to me.
wrap.
Nobody likes a blonde in a hamster ball.
Bubble wrap.
And then when you log on to your email application, the mail is pulled down.
And if you don't want people to see it, you delete it.
Yes, but the email still exists on the server.
Can't get rid of.
All one has to do
It's still on
is
the
find a seldom used computer and
interwebs.
hope that
Should you break in when I'm invited? Woody will be at the dinner, and we both know.
Be a
If it came
distraction.
down to it, I could take Gia.
I don't know. Jessica Jones packs a punch.
The moment that you say you saw those tapes, you will be admitting to destroying state's evidence.
That's
I'm gonna win
it.
this, son.
He's
There's
in a
no sense
rut.
in you being convicted of a felony.
Oh, gee, Dad. You're always looking out for me.
But is he gonna, like... Is he gonna have this mindset of... If I'm going down, you're going down with me?
Hey, Veronica.
Hey. You?
Heart?
Yes, we know who you are. Yeah, you haven't.
Good for you. Ugh, damn it.
What?
My computer just crashed. Is there another computer I can use?
We have like 80 computers. There's one in the guest room you could use.
Bravo, Veronica. Bravo.
More cyber friends.
This don't stay secret. Damn right. Woody's a pervert. He's sick. What he did to us is wrong. We were just kids.
No way.
How'd it work out for you?
Sorry?
Your practice test. Are you as smart as you think you are?
I hope
This
so.
is also nerving, like hearing that tape.
I should get back to Gia.
Oh my god.
I get these headache things, and I feel one coming.
It's the computer screen. Well, that squinting can't be good for you.
That's it, ominous. That is ominous. Oh my god.
Another speaker was edited out of this recording.
Ooh.
A couple of the Sharks had to know about it. Lucky was a bat boy for the Sharks.
And that's when he met Woody.
Did Lucky's email say anything about being molested?
No, it's hard to say. It's a lot of crazy...
18.
And you're currently completing treatment for a sexually transmitted disease.
Objection.
What the fuck?
I'll allow it.
Oh, now Dickhead Lamb's... Oh god.
Should I repeat the question?
Fuck you. Fuck you. That didn't need to be aired out. That didn't need to be aired out. Twat. Keith's there as well, picking up on... Oh my god. Now I want to punch him. Now I want to fight.
Everything's okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
What are you fucking smirking at? Dickhead.
The jury might be more inclined to believe either my corporate attorney or my chief financial officer.
Oh,
they were
hell.
also with Mr. Cook on the night in question.
Strong alibis there. Oh, no.
This is pointless. You get for the same amount, except oil is Y times as much. If this is your idea of terms I'll understand,
Algebra.
I'm going to kill you. Or myself. It's a toss-up. Screw it, man. I'll just cheat.
Yeah, he was showing her a scar he got in Iraq from a present left by the insurgents. He called roadside bombs presents.
Oh, no.
What the Oh, God.
Woody, we need to...
Adults don't have their children doing espionage work for them.
Most adults keep their hands off of other people's children.
You should leave, Keith.
I read Lucky's emails to you.
Oh!
I'll ruin your family, and you'll remember the moment you walked through that door as the moment you threw your life away.
What a piece of shit.
Not a 15-year-old boy, Woody. You don't scare me.
Keith Mars, I fucking love you.
Don't know where you were at the time of the crash, but I know where you'll be from now on. Wherever I put you. And if you work real hard,
It's too hard to
I'll have you
ask
paid off
for...
in a decade.
It's too hard to ask to be neat, to be great, to be considerate.
You know, they're doing something to me. Or I'm poisoning myself.
He was wearing a catcher's mask. Really?
And I thought the weird part was the foot bleaching. Hey, you know, he'd wear the catcher's mask a lot whenever we were going into battle.
Huh?
And Aaron waited on the man's porch. You arrived, saw your daughter in a compromising position, and started a physical altercation with Mr. Eccles.
I fucking hate him.
This version has been confirmed by
And I
the
hate him.
occupant of the house. To investigate the stolen Eccles tapes. Your report suggested that Logan Eccles procured the tapes due to the negligence of D'Amato.
That's correct.
Well, doesn't it stand to reason that your daughter, who
Was
clearly had this
responsible.
deputy wrapped around
God.
her finger, to give them to another boyfriend who she knew would destroy
Don't
them,
go
thus
easy going on
deflecting
this
blame from
prick.
Yet another boyfriend, Duncan Kane.
Yes!
Quotes and I'll break those fingers off.
Hey, let's have this witness taken.
Alright, Elias! Alright, Elias! That wasn't Keith Mars. That was Elias there, folks. Honestly, I wanted to punch him. I want to punch him. I mean, it sickens me anyways that we know what actually happened and the truth is being manipulated like that. And the fact that he is absolutely crucifying, well, not just Veronica, but teenage girls as a whole, really, in terms of his statement, is just vulgar. I want to punch him. I want to drop kick him off the face of the earth. Fucking fraud.
Genius says go work out your aggression in some coat room and then come back here and teach me algebra, huh?
Oh, God. See? They're getting back on track. Shit.
Look at the house. It's clear.
With Lucky dead.
Your stalker obviously meant business.
And yep, there was a bomb.
Be working a lot now and traveling nonstop. I don't know when I'm going to be here, when I'm not going to be here. It's not fair to me.
But I don't mind.
Just when,
It's not fair to
just
either of us,
when
Jackie,
Jackie
right?
has it great, it all comes.
I think it's in both of our
Public
best
down.
interests if
Me to arrest the mayor. You want to turn me into a laughingstock again. And it ain't gonna happen.
Is your ego really that enormous that
Yeah.
you can take the murder of 8 people and make it about you?
Get him,
If you
Keith!
don't act
Get
on
him!
this, Woody's gonna use all his money and resources to disappear. You won't be a laughing stock. You'll be the guy who
You'll
let
be
a child
guilty.
molester and a murderer get away.
Climbed on top of her and continued to have sex with her. He
Damn.
actually smiled at the camera a couple times.
Yes, sir. We saw someone attack him. They say they got a pretty good look.
Shit.
You boys feel like looking at some pictures?
Ah, shit.
You better enjoy this, because this is as nostalgic as I get. I just wanted to say, it was worth getting taped to a pole. Gonna miss you.
No, you're season
And my
3.
stupid
You're in
ass face.
season 3. You're gonna be in season 3. I don't make the rules.
The verdict is in.
That's a message you really need when you're gonna be on your test, right? Because now your mind's racing. What if it's this? What if it's that? Shit, Veronica.
Jackie left for France this morning. She wanted me to give you this. I'm sorry.
Oh.
We find the defendant not guilty. On account of aggravated assault, we find the defendant not guilty.
I
On
fucking
account of
hate it
statutory
here.
rape, we find the defendant not guilty.
I fucking hate it here. Die. Die. Just die. Drop down. Oh, Veronica. Justice is a fucking joke. It's an absolute joke. Absolute fucking joke. I had a bad feeling this shit was gonna happen as well. Yeah. Absolute joke. I just can't help but feel sick in regards, because obviously you think about Lily and what she endured, and yeah. As well as thinking about what happened in the finale of last season of Veronica Mars with, obviously, Veronica nearly dying because of Aaron. And the fact that he was abusive and all of that drove his wife to his death. Yeah. I'm sick. I'm repulsed. Yeah, honestly, I think that might have been the most infuriating episode of Veronica Mars I've seen. Well, not even just that. I think it's the most... I'd say, if anything, stressful. Just given what we learned in this episode about certain characters, but also in regards to that ending, in regards to the whole court session in general. Aaron's lawyer is a fucking turd. I hate him. Smug, arrogant bastard. Yeah. But, I mean, even that, like, shooting was quite stressful. Because I wasn't sure, like, especially when Wallace tackled Lucky, I wasn't sure if they were going to actually kill him or something. And then, obviously, he got shot and then there was no blood. And then it was blanks and then, yeah. But again, you just can't help but think about how real this could be in terms of America. And I mean, you hear it a lot when it comes to school shootings or just shootings in general when it comes to America. So, and it's just very, very stressful. And yeah, so I was absolutely a bit petrified there for Wallace. So yeah. And it was just really, really, it was just a really, really insane episode. So, yeah. Even in Lucky's situation, like, that was a bit ballsy. Yeah, because they were blanks. He wasn't going to, you know, do anything. The problem is, the guards don't know shit. So, yeah. I don't know. I mean, I just feel so bad for Lucky being involved in that whole situation with Woody. So, yeah. Oh, that made me nauseous when they just dropped the first signs that he was molesting kids. Fucking, yeah. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. Yeah, it just made you absolutely sick to your stomach. And I mean, I guess there was foreshadowing, wasn't there, in terms of how he was touching up Logan and all of that. So, yeah, I think he's 18 and all of that, but he's still a young kid at the end of the day, is Logan, and yeah, so. But, man. I'm just infuriated about this episode and all of that. I'm not gonna lie. But I mean, even Weevil is in a bit of hot water now that he is going to be, I'm assuming as well, he's going to get arrested or some shit in regards to what happened to Thumper. Thumper deserved shit though, so yeah. But yeah. Even like, in terms of how heartbreaking and how stressful this episode was, even the Cook's family story, yeah, it's not going to be as stronger as, you know, the emotions that stem from child molesting in terms of Aaron getting away with murder. Yeah. But it's still investing because, I mean, Terrence has been in... I mean, yeah, he has let down Keith and all of that. Keith looked up to him and he was involved with that sports fixing and all of that, so yeah. But, I mean, you just do... Like, you know that Terrence was crucified for the bus incident. And Jackie was as well, crucified. And so the casino boss decided, look, yeah, I scratched your back. Now you gotta scratch mine. Yeah. Because apparently generosity is just a forbidden word. It's taboo. It's taboo. Right? So, I feel so bad for Terrence. And it's probably the last we're going to see of him. And it's just a tragic end to his story, isn't it? Because even he said that, like, the casino boss, oh, you might be able to pay us off, like, within a decade and all of that. So I just feel so bad for him. So, yeah. But yeah. I do feel like, because I know with Veronica, it made it seem like this was one of the last times she might interact with Wallace, but I think she just gave up a chance to go to Stanford because obviously of the trial. So, yeah, it's just bad timing, isn't it? But I was like, no, you got to stick through season 3, and I wasn't sure she was gonna go to Stanford anyways. Mainly because I don't want to break up the band and all of that, and I want to keep the main characters in a tight knit and all of that. So, and that wouldn't happen with Wallace and Veronica going different places. So, so I had a feeling that maybe Veronica doesn't go to Stanford, but I feel like she just threw away her chance. Not that I can blame her, because this is a really, really big deal. But my God. Yeah. I'm just sick. I just felt a lot drop in my stomach when he was when it was announced he was not guilty. But I don't know where that's going to go for the future. I don't know where that's going to go for the future in terms of, well, Aaron's a free man. 'Cause Neptune can be ruthless unless he just does a runner. But even yeah. Fucking. It just breaks your heart because it feels like with the ending of season 1, it kind of gives Lily that bit of closure. And it feels like this doesn't give Lily that closure, if that makes sense. It feels like it's just heartbreaking, isn't it? Just think about Lily and how she's just been done dirty in this whole aftermath situation. And it's just rough. And this can happen as well. It's not like this is an unrealistic thing that, you know, the writers did to just piss people off. This can happen in terms of, yeah, this person's clearly guilty, but in the eyes of the court, they can't have any kind of like, especially when you've got to consider with the tapes and all of that, that Logan destroyed and all of that. It can look really, really unfavorably for the innocent party. Like, especially with, you know, what that piece of shit of a lawyer had to say in terms of Veronica doing a B&E and all of that. And yeah, so yeah. in terms of the Mannings. And screw them, by the way, just because, yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I'm just... I'm just revolted. It is revolting. It is disheartening. So, yeah. It was just, yeah. Although I gotta say, I loved that moment when that piece of shit of a lawyer kept poking at Keith and all of that, because I'm like, look, you know what, I don't care, because I had enough of his shit. I really had enough of his shit. First off, where the fuck does he get off in terms of talking about Veronica's medical records like that? Where the fuck does he get off with that? That wasn't even relevant, but yeah. And I'm just thinking, oh, shitbag McGee, aka, Lamb, he's smirking at this, and then Keith's having to find out like this. So, yeah, I was just absolutely, yeah. I was just absolutely appalled with the fact that he brought up the chlamydia for Veronica. Absolute fucking joke. But you know what? He kept pushing and he kept pushing about Veronica and all of that, and then Keith just unleashed that inner Elias, threatening to break his finger. I was like, do it. Just do it. Just end this prick right now. I don't care if we're in court. I wouldn't care if we're on Mount Everest. Just end this prick, because he was absolutely pissing me off. Was that fraud. Absolute fraud. So, yeah. It's just revolting. It is just revolting. So, yeah. It just feels like we're all in a can of despair, I would say, of... Well, Woody's bailed because he's a coward who can't own up to his own actions. I just love the fact that Keith wasn't even taking any of his shit whatsoever. He tried to be intimidating, did Woody, but it wasn't going to work. So... yeah. But yeah, he's left. The cooks are cooked, you could say, in terms of, like, their look. Because Terrence has now got a, you know, like I said, tragic ending for Terrence, I would say. I mean, he could have a next episode, but I doubt it. I think that's a bookend, because Jackie's now gone. So, yeah. But, yeah, there's even Lily as well. And even Weevil. Because Thumper was a piece of shit, so Weevil's getting in hot water. So, yeah. But, yeah, it was just, it was just absolutely I hated this episode, but not in the sense of, oh, it was a bad episode, or it was terrible writing, terrible acting, all that jazz. It wasn't anything of that. I just hated this. I just hated this episode in terms of the emotions. So, because it's that feeling of despair. It's that, you know, moment where your stomach drops. And I was just worried that this bastard's gonna get away with murder. And everything else he's done, especially to Lily. And it's like, what's next? Because I kind of hope he dies. I mean, if the cowards at Neptune are not gonna, like, convict him like the murderer that he is, and, you know, lock him away, throw away the key, etc., then someone's surely got to have a hit on it. Not Logan. I wouldn't imagine it was Logan. That would probably be a name that... I don't know. Although Logan could have... I don't know. I I just know that Neptune is a very cruel place, unless he does a Woody and pulls a runner, not the although of course he did have that, relationship with Lily, but I think with Woody's case, that was absolutely revolting as well, so yeah. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, they tried to put there's even the bus incident. There's a lot to process from this episode. That there is also the matter of, okay, we need to address the bus incident as well, because obviously there was the implication about Lucky may have put the bomb on the bus. And it's like, why? But he was in that hospital. So yeah. So it's kind of it's kind of messed up as well, because Woody as well would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for Veronica. Yeah, so, there was already a bit of suspicion going on in terms of what's Woody hiding? And then thanks to Veronica's, which, it did kind of work, because Veronica still got the tapes. She was able to deduce that not only was, it was Woody a child molester, but also the fact that 2 of the victims of Woody, they died on the bus, and now Lucky's dead. That makes 3. It would have gone away scot-free if it wasn't Veronica's, yeah. So, because there's no voice from the dead, really, to damn Woody, but thankfully the emails are there, so, yeah. Oy. It was just, yeah. But yeah, I mean, it was a very eventful episode. There's that. Yeah. Oy. I just hated as well the fact that, Woody was there, when Veronica was on her way out, knowing what she knows, Woody was there, it was very, very ominous. But at that point, you knew that he was molesting kids, and yeah. So, it was very, very ominous. But what a piece of shit. What an absolute vulgar piece of shit. I can't even process anything, to be fair. Just because it was, like I said, this was eventful, but there was a lot that went down. And again, even the, even the shooting thing was just stressful. It was, for me, kind of foreshadowing to what this episode was going to bring. But even so, that is a very stressful endeavor in itself. They could have gone ahead and had Lucky kill, the likes of Jackie, the likes of Wallace. Because we're in finale terrain. So, and how tragic would it have been if Jackie, plan to go to Paris, and then she doesn't get to go to Paris. So, yeah. So they could have done something. But it's still, the notion itself is just still horrifying. So, yeah. But, yeah, this was a great episode, I guess. Well, it was a bad episode emotionally. I still can't get over Aaron winning. Absolute joke. The justice system is a joke. Lily's not getting closure. Neptune's a joke. Yeah. Oy. It's just, I feel so... I mean, this episode makes you sick to your stomach with what you found out with Aaron winning. It's just, Well, I hope you haven't had anything to eat and all of that, because you're just going to be wanting to throw up because you're going to be sick to your stomach, right? Because of the amount of bullshit that's happening in this episode. So, and you know what? Mac and Cass, I think probably the only glimmering light in this episode. Because there was that moment, like, Weevil was, like, not having any of it. They were bickering, and it's like, yeah, there was that little side, and then when they were in that classroom and all of that, and, yeah, Weevil wasn't having any of it. So, yeah. And even then, Weevil succeeded because of Mac and Cass's help. Is just tainted in itself, because now he's gonna be arrested because of Thumper. Well, because of what happened to Thumper. But yeah. Well, it should be an eventful finale. We'll see. I'll see you guys next time. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. You can check my videos on the right if you want to check out more of my content. You can also subscribe to my media feeds and channel if you want to. Hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. Hope you guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Toodles!